What is going on, guys? So today I am doing another Baja update video. I'm actually headed out to Michigan tomorrow, and then the next week I'll be at the Pocono Raceway, and you'll see videos on that. They're gonna come out pretty quickly. So I'm giving you a quick update on the Baja before I let it sit for probably, I'm gonna guess, 2 to 2.5 weeks. This is gonna be a very quick update. I'm just going to kind of show you guys what I finished from last video, which if you didn't see that, check here, maybe here. One of them, just figure it out. But I'm gonna go all the way to the back and show you what's up with this thing. So first of all, you can see, got new rotors in, got new calipers. They're not actually new. These looked like they were replaced at some point, but I painted them red, got new pads, got new everything. Got new hoses, you can see, got a new line, got the hose here, and I fixed that issue. I actually rerouted this mount right here. I just kind of spun it around, which gave me a lot more room for this hose. I just have to put something here so it doesn't rub, because obviously I don't want that to happen. So that's it for the back. And you can see here that it is rhino lined, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. Up front, you can see these are new calipers. So brand new calipers, pads, rotors, same thing. We got new hoses up front here, and the lines were fine. So this, all the front is done. I got the struts in, new king springs, and again, rhino lined. And also since last video, I got those new subie axles in. So those are pretty dope. And if you haven't watched that, click here, watch that. Essentially in that video, I talk about why I chose these subie axles, and you'll see the difference in the video. I'm not really gonna go into it now, but I'm hoping that they should last this lift. I think they will. I think even the original ones would, but I wanted to test it out and see if that would help with the angles. And I think it will, because the mechanics of it just make sense. And as we walk around to the other side, obviously the same thing, rotors, calipers, everything is done over here, same thing, both sides. The only difference over here though is up front, this brake line, the connection at the back, as you can see here, there's a new brake line going in. The connection at the back was a little bit weird, so I just decided to replace all of that. So actually my dad's helping me with this one because this one is a little complicated. So once I put that brake line in, I'm putting actually the old tires back on because I don't really want to get the new wheels and tires dirty. But I am going to show you down here this bed liner. So it did turn out pretty nice. I'm actually pretty happy with it, that it's bed lined and it looks really nice, because there's a few patches that I had to put in because it was rusted. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. So as you can see here, I need to put 2 shields in yet over the gas tank. Those are cleaned and ready to be put on. But everything, like I said, it's rhino lined. I think it turned out pretty sick. That's a new piece that's put in. And there's also a piece back here. Near this block that was put in. And then over here, piece right there, and then a piece right there. So there's some of them that you can see a little bit, and I probably could have sealed those a little bit better, but they are completely sealed. It's totally fine. But after that, I'm putting oil in, putting these shields in, and dropping it. So the bottom is done. And I am really happy to have the bottom end done because I was really worried about that. That's honestly the most stressful part, is getting the whole bottom done, because the rust was disgusting. It was really bad. So now the fun part, it's not fun, but doing the body work, but that's gonna make the most difference, gonna see the most change, because I feel like the past few months, I look at it and it's like, oh yeah, I did some stuff, but it doesn't look like I did much, but it was a lot of work. And when discussing body work, I think I decided on a color. It is not the final version yet, but I've been playing with some colors I've been mixing at my uncle's shop. And the color I decided on is green. And no, it's not gonna be a puke green. I hate that. It's gonna be like an olive drab. So here's what I'm thinking. I just ordered a wrap that is a green that I like that I'm gonna try to match, but I'm thinking this top one up here, it's hard to see on camera, but it's going to be a light green. Originally, I was gonna go with gray, and I decided that's too basic. I need to do something a little bit more. So I wanna go with like olive drab green. I always think that looks good on Subarus. I don't know why, it just looks really good. By next video, I'll have the actual color sprayed out on the panel so you can see it, or maybe the whole car will be painted. So I don't know. But that's really the only update I have on the color. I'm excited to get that body work in. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on how that's coming along. But otherwise, like I said, short video and update. And I'll have one probably in 2 months or so. And I'll give you another update, and hopefully I'm pretty far on it. So stay tuned for some trips that I'm going on, and it's gonna be some good videos coming out. So I'll see you in the next one.